Well, hello, my lords and ladies, and welcome to, I don't know, episode whatever this is, somewhere in the teens, of Chronicles of Drunagor painting series, or Paint the Executioner. This is super, super simple. It might look a little complicated, well, not really, but this is really easy. I know the video says like 10 or 11 minutes long. It don't take you very long to paint this. So, as always, thank you to all my YouTube members. Can't thank you guys enough. This goes out to Havis CH requesting this. Give a little extra donation. Can't thank you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New to the channel, hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, let's go. Alright, first thing you're going to do is obviously scrape all the nasty mold lines off of your miniature, and then we're going to spray paint it in white. This is kind of an off-white. It's more like a bone-ish. More white with a subtle bit of gray in there, I guess you could say. We're going to take all of our skin, we're going to paint some Gulliman Flesh all over the skin. And, yeah, we're going to do a set of speed paints, and then we're going to do some regular paints. Again, this does not take very long to paint this thing. It's pretty, it turns out pretty good. So, as you saw in that first spin around segment. Alright, for the cape, we're going to use a little Luxion Purple. Again, the white is crucial, the white primer, because it sticks out and it gives you that natural highlight already. It's like a necessity. For the left arm, or if you're staring at the miniature, the right side, we're going to do some Gore-Grunta Fur, and we're also going to use this on the kind of the leather pieces that are coming down off of the waist area as well. For in between those areas that we did, and we did the boots on the last one with the Gore-Grunta Fur. Should have mentioned that, but you got it because you watched the whole thing. We're going to use some Darkoath Flesh on that area. For the horns on our Executioner's helmet, we're going to use a Skeleton Horde. Now, doing this process, obviously it's not going to look amazing. Like, it's going to look good. It's going to look good on the table, but it's not going to win you any awards or anything. But you got 4 of these things to paint, so you got to get through them all. Switching over to our normal paints for the scythe. And the helmet, we're going to do some Iron Warriors on that. So use a little bit bigger brush on this. For our knee pads or knee guards or whatever they are, and the bracers on our Executioner's right arm, or if you're looking at the left side, we're going to be doing some Leadbelcher. Um, pretty simple. A couple washes. All the metal pieces we're going to do Nulin Oil, followed by the cape. We're going to put some Druchi Violet in there, and that just adds a little bit more depth to those recesses. Because that white does stick out pretty good. So when you put that Druchi Violet in it kind of dulls it down just a little bit. It keeps it looking fantastic, but it just dulls it down a little bit. You'll understand. Once you get these 2 washes done, then let it dry. Alright, once everything is completely dry, we're going to do a little base coat of Cadian Fleshtone. Now all we're really doing is going over the top portion of the skin. Nothing in the recesses, nothing in the crevices or cracks or in the, anything that's going to do that. We're just going over the top part. I'm doing about 2 coats of the Cadian Fleshtone. Next, we're going to do a 50-50 mix of Kislev and Cadian, and again, we're just going over the same areas. Nothing crazy. There's no real secret to this. Make sure you get those fingertips, those hands, those bulky muscles. This executioner's eating 350 grams of protein a day, 300 grams of carbs, just lifting 275 for 15 times on the bench, just going ham. Good for him, or her, whatever it is. And then for final highlight, we're just going to do some pure Kislev. Just, I did the hands, the Boulder shoulders, the Arnold biceps, the Jay Cutler chest, and the Sam Solik abs. If you get that last one, you definitely know what I'm talking about. Alright, to highlight up our little metal areas, we're going to do 2 things. Some Canoptek Alloy we're doing on the belt buckle area, and we're also going to use that on the knee pads and knee guards, I guess I should say. Not really knee pads or knee guards. And the bracers on our executioner's right hand. And then to brighten up our other dark metal areas, we're going to use some Iron Hands steel, and we're going to kind of paint all over the helmet, do a little bit of edge highlighting, and then we're going to do like a real soft dry brush on the scythe, or whatever it is. The dry brush is going to pick out the top portions of the scythe while leaving a dark underneath, and it looks really good for not a lot of work, you know what I mean? Continuing with our dry brush, we're going to do 2 colors of dry brush. The first one is going to be a Genestealer Purple, until your little heart is satisfied, and then we're going to use a little Kakophoni Purple. I think that's how you say it. Probably not, because I mess up every GW paint name that's awkward. But it is what it is. So do those 2 paints, and make sure you get those faces on the dry brush. Don't get too much paint on there. You just want to spruce it up just a little bit. And we are coming down the finish line already. I know, it's a quick one. We're putting a dollop of white in the eye sockets. Yeah, if you get a little bit on the metal, not a big deal. While that white is drying, I'm going to do the Basilicanum Grey at the base, just to let that white stick through, and that's basically it. Once the white's dry and you notice that white's not perfect, it doesn't need to be, throw a dollop of striking scorpion green. There we go. And then let's let it dry on its own. It's perfect. And then your favorite part of painting the miniature, because it means you're done. That was super quick. I feel like I should be talking more, but I'm really not. I'm doing it in black. You can do whatever color you want. And that's it. Super, super simple. Really easy. It turns out fantastic for the little amount of time you put into it. You got 4 of them to do, so it is going to take some time to do all 4, but that process is super quick, so it helps on the time. But that's it. Thank you for watching. If you are a member, can't thank you enough. If you want to become a member, please think about it. You can make requests on what you want to see painted coming up. We are going to be doing the Elden Ring series. Well, it releases a week from today, so man, hopefully we get it here soon. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, hit the bell. Until next time, I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Paint on.